Hello, my people. So we dey hear that kabiyesi almost hit down Oletik after they returned from Queen Naomi's church today, as they were heading to the airport to catch some flights. My people, we heard that Pricilla or Joe's husband, Mr. Mpankala, abi what do they call it, invited Queen Naomi and kabiyesi. Sorry, invited only Queen Naomi to Tanzania. Yes, and whether they are already going to the Tanzania or they are not going yet, but we heard that this is what sparked up the reaction as Queen Naomi and kabiyesi were driving out to the airport, and we heard Oletik because she was supposed to be the one to go to that. Yes, we heard what happened the time that Pricilla Ojo came to invite kabiyesi, right? For her wedding, the time she was preparing to do the wedding. But because we heard someone already poisoned her mind towards Queen Naomi, I wouldn't know the person, but this video, this gist now made us to realize that it could be um, Oletik who poisoned Pricilla Ojo's mind. We heard what she did to Queen Naomi that period, that she saw Queen Naomi while she was about to enter the palace with her mom and ignored Queen Naomi totally. She started insulting Queen Naomi, saying a whole lot of things. She said it was Queen Naomi who made Kabiyesi to neglect his wives and not take care of his wives, only taking care of her as the wife of Kabiyesi. She said a lot of things that period, of which that is not why I am here to start repeating those things. A lot of you who have been following up know what she said that time and how she said it. So I am not going to be going back there. So sometime 2 days ago or so, we heard that Jumax and Pricilla, because they wanted to apologize to Olori Naomi, after everything don't clear from her eyes, she has already realized that Queen Naomi was innocent, that it was not Queen Naomi's fault, that the fault comes from the Oloris. Yes, after Ebele Goodluck Jonathan approached Kabiyesi and make everything known, I think he exposed more. People now have to know that Queen Naomi is not the cause of anything that is happening inside that palace, right? So, Pricilla Ojo now decided to honor Queen Naomi as an apology for what happened. And due to she and Oletik has already discussed after that period that Oletik is going to come. You know, say Oletik na Toza Queen now. She's a TikTok queen. So she already planned with Pricilla that she was going to visit her in her new Tanzanian home, yes, and spend some time there. Only for Pricilla to realize that she's not worth it. That whoever that was coming to Tanzania should be Olori Naomi because she owed Olori Naomi a lot of apologies. So we heard she sent an invitation to the palace. Besides, the invitation she sent to the palace, it was Oletik who saw it and withheld it and did not release it because she was expecting to see her name there. But unfortunately, it was Queen Naomi that was invited. My people, before I proceed to what happened, let me first of all give a shout out to my wonderful clients. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, according to the time this information is getting to you. It's a girl, Live Gist Plus. Now another Tobi, now I carry come on a domot, how on a day. Welcome back to my channel. Please, if you are coming back, if you are not, if you are coming across this video for the first time, please kindly subscribe. And then to you, my returning subscribers, I appreciate you. So the information making waves right now on this social media is that Oletik blocked Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi's movements on their way to catch up with their private jet time at the airport. Like I said, we heard that it was because of the invitation that Jumax, Pricilla Ojo's husband, gave Queen Naomi that caused this wahala. And while kabiyesi and Queen Naomi were rushing to the airport, Oletik rushed to join them, finding that there's no more space for her. They have locked the doors and all that. She went ahead to stand in front of Kabiyesi's entourage, his vehicle and his convoy. She stood in front of them and said, whatever that will happen, let it happen. That Kabiyesi must include her in their plans of going to Tanzania. Then, like I said, I don't know whether it is that Tanzania that are going already or they are going to the embassy to prepare their visas and all that they need to go, because the invitation was just made 2 days ago, and of course we shouldn't be expecting that they are moving already. But because of what Oletik was saying with her mouth, that she must go with them to that Tanzania, that she was the first person who Pricilla Ojo knew. She and Pricilla Ojo are 5 and 6. That there is a manipulation somewhere. She said Queen Naomi had manipulated Pricilla Ojo in writing uh, Queen Naomi's name instead of writing her own name, that she is the one who Pricilla would have called to join them. That is what we are hearing. So she stood in front of Kabiyesi's convoy, refusing to leave. That anything that wants to happen, let it happen. That she is not leaving anywhere. She's not leaving that particular spot. That if Kabiyesi wants to hit her down, let Kabiyesi hit her down. My people, when I see to the extent these women are pushing Kabiyesi, they don't push Kabiyesi too high. They are really pushing this man to the wall. And I don't understand why they should be so stubborn at that. Is it because they know that Kabiyesi cannot harm them? That is why she blocked. They said she stayed there. She refused to leave. They were blowing horn for her. And Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi were already going late. They were running late on their appointments. Like I said, I do not know if they're already going to Tanzania, but it shouldn't be. But Oletik was there shouting at the background, you cannot go to that Tanzania without me. I am the first person that know Pricilla, and I think the invitation should be directed to me. She said Pricilla, if the thing was actually coming from Pricilla and her husband, that Pricilla mistake Queen Naomi to be her, mistake Queen Naomi's name to be her name, that it is her name they wanted to write, because they said the thing was addressed with Her Royal Majesty Olori Naomi. So she said she is the one that they are referring to, that she is the one that bears her Royal Majesty in her uh, social media platform, that she is the one that did that. So that anything where they talk, consign am, that she is the one who is supposed to go and meet Pricilla Ojo. My people, no be small thing o. They say wahala be. Even when the Kabiyesi's guards came and be dragging her, she refused. She stood in front of that place and said she is not moving anywhere, that she must stay here and see the end of it. That Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi is either they cancel that appointment or they include her in their plans. My people, see me see wahala. This one na big wahala pro max. Oletik is seriously causing too many problems for Olori Naomi and Kabiyesi. She always assume that people mistake her for Queen Naomi and mistake Queen Naomi to be her. That because she and Queen Naomi almost have the same body shape, the same beauty, the same fairness, their skin is glowing and all that. So she's always trying to steal Queen Naomi's position each time, anytime, any day. Now, the problem is they have told her, if you actually think that Pricilla Ojo would have wanted to invite you and mistakenly wrote Queen Naomi, why don't you contact her and ask her, am I the one you wanted to address it to, or Queen Naomi? Besides, they don't even have time for that. Kabiyesi do not have time for that. So you just make the contact, make a call and tell them, let her bring with evidence. Let Pricilla call them, Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi, and tell them that is a mistake, that she wanted to invite Oletik, not Olori Naomi. So my people, I am going to be bringing you more updates on this. All you need to do is to kindly subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget that all these are alleged and speculated information making waves on the social media and should not be regarded as facts. Thank you.